I feel like even after the first speech post that I made, it sort of knocked the dust off the public speaking abilities and has slightly eased their nerves for it. Just a little bit though. I'm getting there. Practice definitely makes perfect, and with the baby steps through the class, I can hope to transform my speaking abilities and definitely better them. Looking back, I can probably think of maybe 2 to 3 times that I've ever needed to or given a speech to a crowd, and of those few times, it's definitely been short and to the point. During those both times as well, neither of them was to a large crowd, most usually to a small group of classmates. You could say that my public speaking experience is definitely lacking, which is probably the answer to why I have shied away from it, throughout my entire life, and also then again, not really needing to, having to present in front of people. Although not having a lot of that experience with presenting in front of a live audience or 21st century mediums such as Facebook, Instagram, anything of that matter, I would definitely lean more towards presenting in front of a live audience. I'm sure this definitely sounds surprising, as the nerves and everything that I've explained before, but I feel like presenting in front of a live audience, you can definitely connect better with them. Now, versus posting on social media, Facebook, you can definitely reach a more widespread audience when posting on a platform like that. But the connection, like I said, is definitely there, I think, better when you're in front of a live audience. Neither is wrong. It's just my personal opinion on those methods of public speaking. How I approach a speech is actually quite simple. I sit at the computer, I put some headphones in, some music, some of my favorite tunes, and sip on a cup of coffee and brainstorm on the certain prompts or the questions that I've been given. I definitely think by approaching a speech relaxed in a controlled environment, for that matter too, it it allows your mind to free flow and allows the thoughts to come out on the paper more easily. And also by being relaxed and using this method, I think for me anyways, it relieves some of the anxiety and nervousness that I'll have, while presenting it, because I'll know the information flowed out on the paper smoothly. Don't get me wrong, I definitely still have a good bit of anxiety, and I'm sure it comes out, from time to time when I'm posting, but it's good to work through that for sure. My philosophy is whatever method works for you best, just go with it and roll with it. There's no right or wrong way when it comes to presenting, because everybody's different. So without a doubt, I would say having strong presentation skills, it can have a lot of influence on your life. For a couple examples, whether it comes down to convincing your boss with a speech on a project, or from having an interview and landing that job that you've been seeking or wanting to get, public speaking and having those good oral communication skills can definitely pay off. That is why consistently practicing and trying to perfect your ability separates the people who get that project or land that dream job for sure. I think it's appropriate to end with an awesome quote that I heard from Will Smith quite some time ago. It's, "Talent you have naturally, skill is only developed by hours and hours and hours of beating on your craft." And that is so very true. I try to emulate that and use that in my daily life with anything.